okay. I haven't done one of these in a while. It's actually only like, what time is it? It's actually only like 10:52 p.m. So there's a lot of people around. That can see me holding a camera and talking to myself, so this is something usually I would usually be extremely insecure to do, and it still is. As you could tell, but you know, I think it's whatever. The reason I'm holding out my camera like this, talking, I'm not sure. I don't necessarily have a whole bunch of shit to talk about in my head. I just met Joseph for the last time in probably a few months, a year at most. Which is a shame because Joseph, he really is one of my favorite friends. That I really enjoy hanging out with, that I really value as a friend. You know, we could really foster each other's growths, if you will. Yeah, I'm trying not to get hit by a car. Anyways, he gave me this book. You're too good to feel this bad. Super excited to read it, especially because he specifically told me that he thinks I'll find the book interesting and helpful to my standards and to my likings. On my head, so how have my days been recently? Been trying to spend more time with family, most notably my mom, my sister, and my dad. They are my family, Minje, every once in a while. My leisure is when I play League of Legends with Namgi, Ji-hoon, Ongshim, Songbin, Junyoung, these friends. I've been working out very consistently. You can't really tell from the camera, but I have been working out very consistently enough where I would have the audacity to tell that, to admit that I have indeed been working out quite consistently for the past few months. And I've been seeing results, physically and mentally. It's fucking great. I've been doing a lot of clients, making a lot of money, more money than I ever have so far. I've been filtering out the kind of friends I've been meeting. I didn't necessarily do this intentionally. It kind of just happened as a result of me trying to live a more fulfilled life. There was a phase where I watched a whole bunch of Hamza and First Man videos, and they definitely helped me out. There was a phase where they are pretty much all I watched for like a few weeks, if not like a month, especially Hamza. And they definitely put me on the right track on me trying to be a better man, but there were certain downfalls. People passing by. There were certain downfalls and consequences I had to deal with from watching too many of them. One of which was a lot of stress, to be honest. And I wouldn't say this stress is necessarily anything bad. In fact, I would, if anything, say that this stress was absolutely necessary for me, and I regret nothing. The stress really drove me to continue grinding, continue becoming a better person for the future, for the people I love, instead of meaninglessly spending time meeting people, drinking, all that nonsense. But yeah, I'm quite happy with how I've been living for the past few months, few weeks, whatnot. I can say that confidently. Tomorrow morning I'm going to Incheon Airport to drop off seohyun, send her off to Singapore. And then I'll be going to Songdo to hang out with Songbin, maybe Yongxing as well. Hopefully You know, I might be hitting the gym in the morning. I may or may not be. Not entirely sure. It depends on when I get up. It depends on if I have the time for it. Ideally, I want to be in the airport by 12. So I want to leave home by 10. Which means if I want to go to the gym, I want to get to the gym by like 8:30, which is pretty damn early for me, to be honest. But we'll see. Perhaps we'll make it happen.